Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing all my intros in one fell swoop, and that's why you still see the same clothes, right? For this video, I'm going to show you what I do when I am stressed out. Like when I'm just burned out, you know, as an artist, you do get burned out. Like I made so many box bags, which I'm going to do a video on that one too, like the makeup bags, and also a lot of purses, a lot of AirPod cases, all these things because of my market. And boy, after the market, after you get all of this highs and lows, you know, it's like up and down roller coaster emotions going through. You just want to just like rejuvenate, take time to do nothing, okay? Because the creativity will not come if you're all stressed out and you really don't know what the next step is. You're just drained, you're just getting a block, you know, an artist block there. So even if you're inspired, you know, you look for inspiration everywhere else. Yes, you're gonna be inspired, but then, you know, you see something and then maybe you save it later on, but yet when it comes time to do it, it's like, why did I even save this? Why am I even gonna try? It's not me. It's not resonating with me, but I liked it, you know, and I saved it for some reason because I think, oh, this is going to be an inspiration for something else. But then once I sit down and do it, it's like, I'm not going to buy any more supplies. I got supplies up the wazoo. I'm not going to buy any more supplies right now because I have enough to make things that I can make. But then because I'm so drained of the creativity and the inspiration, you know, I just need to just decompress, do something to decompress. So one of the things that I am doing to decompress is to just mindlessly maybe color on a coloring book. And this is my daughter's coloring book that is available, and it's really, the purpose of it is to relieve stress. And so this is available on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. You guys can check it out. It has so many inspirational prompts to inspire you to just like forget about the world, forget about the stress, forget about the pressure to create, you know, to make content, especially for this channel. So I wanted to include this because this is the process. This is part of the process. And if you don't do it, then you'll just end up copying other people's art, which is not a bad idea. But when you copy something, you also want to put your personality into whatever you're copying. You can't just copy it, you know, process by process by process. It's not gonna come out right, and then you're going to self-criticize because it didn't turn out the same way as what you were inspired with. So the way to do that is to just simmer down, forget about everything else, and then once you have decompressed and you've gotten let go of all of those blocks, then you're going to be able to once again get inspired with things. Because the way I do it, and I'll probably do another video of it, but I'll just give you just a little bit of snippet of what I do. When I see something, I either like will screenshot and then I would put my notes on it, like what I want to do for myself. And that way you're not actually copying, you know, step by step, which is something that when you buy a pattern and they do step by step, yes, they're doing it step by step so that you know what the process is. But really what an artist does is take that process and apply it to their own creativity, to your own hand too, because everybody's hand is different when they create. So when you create, you're gonna see your signature on everything that you create, right? So that's what my point is on this one. You don't have to have like any special tools to do it. You can do it with just crayons. Like your grandkids have crayons, use those crayons. You go down, if you want to go down to the dollar store and get a coloring book, you know, then you can do that also, and just mindlessly, you know, not even think about the colors and if it coordinates with each other and stuff, whatever. But you'll see when you do this and you just freely let loose of your art creativity or your art talent. Even don't say you don't have talent, because everybody has talent in art. Everybody's expression is way different from each other. That's why all the paintings of Van Gogh and Renoir or Monet and all these people, there's a stigma that comes with that, because everybody's saying, oh, you know, popular painter Monet, popular painter Van Gogh, and yada yada. When you see their painting, you have this preconceived notion that because they're popular, that their painting is good. I have a critical eye. There are some, like Basquiat, don't care for Basquiat. Don't care a little bit for Picasso. Picasso to me is like coloring book, you know. So, but somebody else may love Picasso. Somebody else is just crazy over Basquiat, you know. But I like Van Gogh. I like Renoir. I like Monet, you know, because it's there. I can see the artist personality and the artist signature, not their actual signature, but just the signature way of the way they paint in their painting. So saying that you don't have any painting or artistic bone in your body, don't ever say that, because everybody else has a different eye. And again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So let's paint, let's color, let's do all that, and just let loose of all these things. Because you know what, painting or sewing or anything that has your own individual expression in it is art. So don't do it for anybody else, just do it for you, and you will see the beauty in everything that you create. Doesn't matter if it looks perfect, because who's perfect? Number one, who's perfect? Only God is perfect, right? And something that's perfect to you may not be perfect to me. So something that I see beauty in, you may not see beauty in. So don't think like that. Just let it loose. Don't think about your problems, because it'll show. You know, when you're angry and you try to do a painting, it'll show in your painting how angry you are, because the colors that you use, the brush strokes that you use, the scribbles that you use, and that's also art. So don't worry about anything perfection, because nobody's perfect, okay? And everybody has different eyes to see the beauty in you. So while I'm talking, I have been showing you how this practice helps me to going back and then getting excited again about what I create. Until the next time, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.